911, what is the location of your emergency?
I am at Kellogg and the Sycamore exit going east.
Okay, say the location again for verification.
The Sycamore exit off of Kellogg going east.
Okay, and the phone number you're calling from?
316.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I wouldn't call it a true emergency, but we're out here mowing the city property, the Kellogg exit, and we found a shotgun that is laying in the grass. So I wanted to call and get somebody to come over and get that out of here.
Okay, sure. Okay, and your name?
First name is Brian, B-R-I-A-N.
Okay, last name?
Shane, S-H-A-I-N.
And you're with who?
Top Notch Lawn Care.
Okay, and this, where you located? You're just off the exit?
Yeah, just off the Sycamore exit. I'm parked on the shoulder.
What kind of vehicle are you in?
I'm in a 2500 white Chevy with a trailer on it.
Alright, okay, Brian, we'll have someone there as soon as we can. Call us back if anything changes.
Okay, I'm just going to stay right here. I don't want nobody to come pick it up or nothing.
Okay. Alright, just watch for oncoming traffic, and we'll have someone there as soon as we can, okay?
Thank you.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye. Found a freaking shotgun, man. I tell you what, this is Wichita, Kansas. This is not the murder capital of the United States. This is the second gun we found this year. Pretty crazy. This one here, it's a sawed-off shotgun. So let's go take a look. Alright, so here it is. It looks pretty old. You can see it's sawed off with some duct tape there on the end of it. So this is definitely something I don't want to mess with. You don't want to touch it, you don't want to do anything like that, but at the same time, you don't want kids to get their hands on it either. I would say finding a gun like this out on a city property, especially a sawed-off shotgun, I don't know, man. Probably a good chance this was used in a crime or a murder or anything like that. So you definitely don't want to touch it. You don't want your fingerprints on there. No, I'm just gonna sit here, I'm gonna wait for the police, and I'm gonna let them take it away. You would think that we were mowing in some kind of war zone or something, but I mean, literally, this is the second gun we found this year. It's pretty crazy, pretty cray-cray. I guess that cop car didn't get the call. I kind of waved at them and they just kept going. They're like, nope, we're on to something else. You know, I would kind of imagine this wouldn't be like a huge emergency, but at the same time, it kind of is. You don't want this thing sitting out here. You don't want kids coming by and grabbing it. You don't want anything like that happening. And I would think it would kind of be, you know, obviously it's not life or death right now, but it's definitely something you want to get taken care of, I would think.
Or any chases where they might exit here and throw something out. The downside of it is, though, because of the weather last night and today, I'm not even going to be able to print it.
Yeah.
It's all wet.
Well, believe it or not, this is the second one we found this year.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Both in the same area, or?
On Kellogg here. We do a lot of sections here on Kellogg, so it's right up here.
Yeah, sawed off here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's stolen, and there's one in the tube here too.
Is there?
There's probably one in here also.
Wow.
No, there's not. Okay, I'll throw this in there and then I'll grab some info from you.
Okay. Okay, so that's all the video I got on this. I really didn't want to shove a camera in a police officer's face. I think they have enough to deal with, and I think that happens way too often nowadays. So I was trying to be respectful to the police officer and not just directly put a camera right in his face. So anyway, but I did kind of want to show what happens, just in case this is something that you might run across. Although it's not very common, I would say. It's happened to us twice this year. But that is the only time it's ever happened. So as you can tell in the video, this thing was loaded. It was ready to go. That scares the living crap out of me, because anybody could have came across, some kid could have been walking down the street, seen that, picked it up, and just having fun with it, pulled the trigger. Something very, very bad could have happened, and I'm glad it didn't. That's why I wanted to stay there. I wanted to call the cops, and I wanted to get that thing taken away. And hopefully they find out kind of a little bit more about the gun and who it came from, and hopefully some people are held accountable, because it's not okay to throw a loaded gun out on the street, in the grass, anywhere. So the main reason why I wanted to post this video is just kind of bring everybody's attention that, hey, there is some accountability when you're out there mowing. If you find stuff like this, you have to take measures to make sure that it's disposed of properly. You can't just take that gun, throw it in your truck, and take it home. That's not a good thing to do. So I would encourage anybody, if you ever come across anything like this, to definitely contact the authorities and handle it that way. So another thing I want to know is, what is the craziest thing you guys have found while mowing? I would venture to say there's some pretty crazy things out there. Now, a sawed-off shotgun, it's got to be at the top of the list, right? But I'm sure you guys have some crazy things. I look forward to reading them in the comments. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Have a good one.